Hey guys, I am Game Advisor and welcome back to another Icarus update video. Today we're going to be covering week 38 and talking about the new things they're adding in with this one. And today we're going to be getting a mission as well as some quality of life improvements, so let's just cover each one of the things that are actually important within this update. Now, first and foremost, they fixed a ton of bugs. So if you guys were looking for a bug fix that you've been encountering, go ahead and look through the list here. There is a ton of changes to bugs and just little things that were annoying players that have now been solved. So if you were experiencing one, there's a good chance it's been fixed at this point in time. Aside from that though, we do also have some new things that were added to the game. These include the vegetarian and carnivore talents, which are new talents that will give 15% and then 30% increased gain in the amount of resources that you get when eating specific foods. This will be fruit and vegetables for the vegetarian version of this talent, and for the carnivore version, this will be dried meat only. This also means that you're going to get 30% more power out of the buffs that they give you. So if let's say they gave you 10 health before, they're going to give you 13 health now with this vegetarian and carnivore buff. Again, this is if you put both talent points into each of them. Following that is just another interesting change, which is the fact that they've made beds useful now outside of just sleeping rolls. This is because you have the sleeping roll, the rustic bed, and the refined wood bed, which before now used to really not do much, but at this point in time they're actually significantly more useful because it's going to allow you to get a better buff out of sleeping as well as a longer one. Just to give you some context, the base sleeping roll is going to do the same thing it did before, whereas the best one, which is the refined wood bed, is going to give you a 900 second buff, so 50% longer, and a 50% better buff as well. Aside from that, the only really important one I see here is the fact that doors, windows, and electric lights will now stay on and off when you log in and out of the game. So when you log back on, if you had that light on, it'll still be on and won't turn off. Not really a big change, but hey, it's something. I'm not complaining. It's not a con in any way, shape, or form. It's just not really that big of a deal, I feel like. Aside from that, though, we did get probably the biggest part of this update, and that is a new mission called High-Rise Construction. Now, I am sorry to break the news to you guys, but this mission is actually not going to reward you much when it comes to actually completing it. The reward is going to be the fact that you get to build a cool building in 250 Ren, which is not that great. Let's just be real here. It's not that much as far as currency goes. You don't really get any exotics unless you mine them specifically on the planet, and you have to go all the way up to a tier 4 bench in order to finish this mission. So personally, if you're looking to try to grind exotics or something, this probably isn't the mission you want to be doing. Hey, it's there. It's another mission for those of you who love doing all the new missions, but it is a grindy one. We will be putting out a mission guide on it, so do be looking out for that. It should be coming out sometime here in a few days or within the next week or so. But otherwise, nothing special. You just build a tall tower and you're done. That's really what it is. You got to build a tall tower and grind up to some tier 4 materials. And that's pretty much just going to wrap it up for us, guys. I mean, at the end of the day today, there's not a whole lot they've really done. There is some other basic new content things down here you can check out. Nothing really impactful to your gameplay, as well as a ton of bug fixes, as you can see. And they do have some more talk about the future content. But again, this is all just speculation on this stuff, so I'm not even going to bother talking about it today. I think this is one of their more lackluster patches in quite a while, personally. I think this mission was kind of just thrown in. Very little effort was put into it. They said, hey, what would be some cool things to make them make a big tower? All right, that's in the game. Cool, we're done. So, I mean, realistically, not my favorite patch, but nothing bad about it in particular that upsets me. I just wish it was maybe something a little bit juicier for a mission with a little bit more thought put into it, other than, hey, collect these resources, build a tall tower, you're done. I just don't like those myself. You guys may love them, and you may enjoy the mission a lot, so I could be totally wrong. This is just my personal opinion. Otherwise, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Big shout out real quick to all of our Platinum and Above members, which include Caustic FPV, Jonathan S., and Jim Phillips. You guys are awesome. Thank you for supporting our channel, and thank all of you just for watching. If you're not subscribed to us, that is totally fine, but if you do want to subscribe to us, we do put out new Icarus and survival game content every single week. We try to cover all the latest news in the survival game space. So with that being said, thank you once again just for watching this video. I'm Game Advisor, and I'll see you next time.